Hello, this is for my final presentation. My topic is history of Hot Wheels, and my topic is because it's my favorite toy when I was child. Um, let's start with the Hot Wheels. Have more than 50 years of history. Um, Hot Wheels is the most popular brands in the US or Mexico with toys of cars. And here I present to you why they are worth collecting these toys. Let's start with the beginning. With the principal, it's Elliot Handler. Elliot, when he playing with his children, he realized that toys are very bad and slow. So he decided to create his own toys his or dad's cars for his children. Um, and Harry Brad, mm, they design futuristic and fanatic for cars, but they not are satisfied with the results to Brad. To write something like or your sparking and Brad out there that Chevrolet Corvette, and this is the first Hot Wheels of the history, the Chevrolet Corvette of General Motors. Elite Handler find that toys were better and better presentation and durability with the materials mm, like steel or plastic and glass. These materials are very solid and cheap materials. Elliot Handler and Harry Brad designed futuristic and better design of this car. The first Hot Wheels, the colors of principle is black and yellow like in the Imagine, and this time of the Californian and Houston sportly style like characteristic of the Hot Wheels in the first years of sale. The name of Hot Wheels is the preliminary to name uh, the brand that of the Hot Rods and Hot Wheels, but as they could decide on one, they decide to mix the both proposed in the one name. So the name finally is Hot Wheels. For the first edition of 10 military cars contains 16 different models of the story. Or uh, the models known to collectors as the Sweet 16s to Hot Wheels. The company of Hot Wheels grew very much. They were the best toy car on the market in the following years. Their brand became a result such manufacturing models like Mustang, Camaro, or Challenger. And for this time, a large number of fans who collected these cars or these toys during the golden age of Moscow, the car in the USA. Hot Wheels launches the same machines from the history with their Marvel Charger design, like Captain America or Hulk. Well, the question of millions is why do I collect them, or why do I collect these toys or these cars? In the option I still have several of these toys since they have a high emotional and collectional for very much time, and for 20 years ago since my grandfather gave me my first Hot Wheels. Um, it's hard because when he died they become of my the most precious objects. And you, in your case, do you have any of these toys or no? In the actually Hot Wheels, they have come to create television series or movies and still video games. Hot Wheels is currently one of the largest companies in the world that has brought toys to all the parts of the world. This brand has several movies mm, since early mm, 2000, early 2000, that have been quite famous among children on the time. The more important is the racetrack. The racetrack of Hot Wheels plays at the existing racing, launching racing action, or with the race. It also has many racetracks that can be used with the toys or with the cars, and they provide better pools for those who who collect them. The tracks measure a couple centimeters or several meters. And the racetrack is very fun in my personality. Um, the I recommend shopping. Finally, for my presentation, I have a question to you. Do you still have Hot Wheels, or are you collecting these toys when you were a child? Have you ever given one uh, your child your count? Uh, what did you think of remembering of the happy instant moments of your dream or your loved ones? uh, so the first thing I want to you do when you get home is check if you have a toy, this toy.